Oh, shucky ducky. Quack, quack. Now, let's do let's do a mic check, mic check. You're solid. You're solid. You're 5 by 5. Anyway, I didn't expect the Type 11 to be out till tomorrow. Because they said, like, oh, it was supposed to go last Tuesday, I think, and then they pushed it back, and I understood it wasn't supposed to come out until Tuesday, which is tomorrow, unless I'm mistaken. Nope, it's tomorrow. But I got on, I saw there was an update, and I was like, well, why don't we have a checkout? Well, why don't we check that out? So I let it do its update. I came in, first place I went, checked to see if the Type 11 was released. The Type 11 was released. Now, I'm not spending 60,000 ARCs, but I got the stellar version, and that's fucking good enough for me. Now, I need to figure out, can I deploy that? It'd be better to deploy that at Jameson. Just jump to Jameson with the Mandalay here, that sexy beast that you're looking at right there on my screen. Yeah. Well, you're not looking at it because nobody's fucking here. I'm looking at it, and I don't give a fuck about the rest of you. I love the Mandalay. So, yeah. I'm going to go see about fucking with this. Might take me a few days to get this fully outfitted and set up. But here's the thing. What's the... let's go to carrier service. I kind of want to see if I can... you better not be no storage ships here. That's bullshit. All my ships are stored here. Well, not all of them. There. Oh, look at that motherfucker right there. I just want to make sure. I think the Type 10 is still sitting at Jameson. Yeah. And so was that, because I was doing some tourism. I am tempted to deploy this here because I already have a pre-engineered FSD for this, and I have a number 7 for this, and then I have almost enough stuff to get another one. I'll probably pop on the old I don't remember if I have the one on here, and I don't think you can tell without actually... Oh my god, it's not letting me. I gotta use the mouse again. I don't think you can tell. Well, see, I can't get back there with the controller. I have to use the mouse. Let's get in this ship and let's check something. Yeah, I have the pre-NG on the... As a matter of fact, I have this all documented on a fucking text doc. I don't know why I'm going through all this bullshit. I have one on the Mandalay and this Panther Clipper 2. And then I have one in storage for the Type 11 and... the Beluga, I have one in storage. But we're going to double check. So I should have 2 in storage, a 7 and a... let's go check. We're going to... yeah, see, I've got a 5 pre-engineered sitting there for the Type 11. And then I've got another 7 sitting there that I'm probably going to pop on the Beluga for passenger transport. But both of these need the mass manager on them. Before I'm gonna put this back to a straight storage or straight transport, cargo trans. But before I do that, I really need to see what the max is on this Type 11 that I actually need to. Let's look at this. Oh, you sexy motherfucker, you. All looking at me all seductively, wanting me to touch her controls and finger your buttons. I don't care what anybody says. I like the look of this ship. It looks like a miner. Let's see what the details are here. I gotta get up here. Okay, so subsurface displacement, seismic charge launcher, multi-cannons, abrasion blaster, pulse laser, pulse laser, pulse laser, mining volley repeater. I don't know how well this is going to do in defending itself out there. It might be one of those things where I have to fucking run from the bots. I don't know. Lightweight power plant, thrusters, frameshift drive. That's going to get replaced with the pre-NG. Power distributor, 3D. There's really no point in having them putting all this shit in here. You can't modify. I don't think you can engineer it. And you can't store it. So you end up changing it out if they don't give you A's on it. It's just... I don't know. There's always some stupid fucking restriction on the modules and the pre-built ships, and I think that's fucking dumb. You're spending real-world money, and you don't have the same functionality to do shit to it as you do to the stuff that you bought in-game for fake money. I think FDev is FDeving us in the butthole when they do shit like that. And I, for one, don't appreciate it because I ain't fucking gay. And FDev, even the gay people are upset about this. So, you know what I mean? I'm sure there's plenty of fucking homos out there that are going, yeah, that dude's right, even though I hate what he has to say, because this is bullshit, and we're being restricted for shit we buy with real world money. And when they say that, I'm standing right beside them, supporting the fuck out of them. Gay or not, we will stand together, gay people. Together we will stand against FDeving us in the backside. Let's fight for our right to modify and do what we want to do with shit we bought with real world fucking money, right? Now, we can stand hand in hand against FDev, all right, homos. However, keep in mind that once the FDev fucking march is over, we're not holding hands anymore. I'm just letting you know. I know you're not interested, neither am I. However, I just want to make that clear. But we'll fight FDev on this shit. I don't care if you're a gay giraffe or identify as a fucking zebra. We will go arm in arm against FDev's bullshit. Seriously though, 4A shield, 3A refinery, 2A. Yeah, some of this shit's gonna get what's that? 3 down 6, 8. That's 180, 210, 240, 244. Yeah, 256. Oh, 244, 252, I mean, and then 256. Yeah. So, 256, huh? Ooh, man, that's... Still, though, if it's fun to fly, 256 will be plenty of time. I might leave... I don't know, I might leave the Panther Clipper as a miner. It's got plenty of transport space, even with the mining shit on it. However... It would be nice to pull some of the shit off the Panther Clipper, like the refinery that I have. It does have a fighter hangar on it. That's good. MK2 mining multi-limpet. All right, we're just going to deploy. Whoa, hold up. Oh, dear Lord God, yeah. Oof. You know what? I think I might. Let's do it. Fuck it. Let's do it. Type-11 Prospector Stellar. Let's see what we can do in the way of outfitting it. Like I kind of want to see what I have. Oh, that's 15 to 22 and 26 to 38. Yeah. Well, this is why I got it. Yeah. Yeah, you can't store Boom. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, son. I don't think I have any life support, but yeah. Yeah, this really needs to go to Jameson. I should have done my original plan, which was to hop to Jameson, the Mandalay, and then. But I don't think I'm too far away, so we're gonna end up taking this to Jameson anyway. Let's see. Oh, I should have documented what I had in the other one. I've got some cargo racks that have. I could have sworn I had some pre-engineered, or did I use it? Oh, right here. Yeah. Hold on, we need to switch ships. See, this is always the problem. I need to make sure I've got. Yeah, I need to go in and looking at what I have in this thing right here, because I could really up the storage ability on the other one if I put regular cargo racks in this one. Right now, it's at 832 cargo capacity, and it's set up as a miner, but it's still 832 with mining. I wish we could buy these fucking MK2 cargo racks. That's quite a bit more. Yeah, I wish we could buy the MK2 cargo racks. I kind of like to take this fucking take that thing out and check it out. What do I have in the way of? Okay, I've got. If I made this straight fucking cargo, see, and I've got a 4A refinery in here, but that's fine. I could buy another 4A. It's not modified in any way. I don't even know what you can put on a refinery. We got a fighter hangar, shield gen, collector limpets. What's on here? Lightweight. Yeah, lightweight. Okay. Man, I don't know. I really wish once you've unlocked these, you could buy these MK2 fucking cargo racks. It's kind of bullshit that you can't. At least to my knowledge, you can't. Can I not store these? No. That's bullshit. That. Hold up. I thought I had. These aren't pre-built. I unlocked some special cargo. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it. Cargo racks. And you can't have more than. That doesn't make any sense. We unlocked some with the CG, right? They should be in my storage. Maybe this doesn't show it. Let's go in here and look. Because, I've got a 6 and a 5, 2 5s and a 6. But you can't, I don't have any. I guess these are what we got. We got a 6 and oh, I could have sworn I had. Okay, so that's an MK2. I can't store that one. Can't store that one. Can't store that one. I could have sworn I had a. This doesn't make any sense. Are those the sizes we have? Hold up. Well, you know, I'm actually surprised this is out. Oh, look at that. Oh, shite. Holy shite. That's beautiful. Okay, let's go here. I've got 2 6s. This thing should have come with MK2s as well. I've got 3 6s and 2 5s. And why can't we go engineer our cargo racks? I mean, this has engineering on it. Or buy the MK2s. This is bullshit, FDev. Hold on. I don't think I have another engineered MK2. What was that showing? Oh. We're going to check, though. No, I got 5s. But I'm losing 64 down to fucking 43, so that's not going to do it for me. All right. I got 2 5s and a 6. 6, 6. Honestly, I would rather have a fucking bigger shield on this bitch than a size 4. I really think I'm going to end up losing some cargo space to put a 6 shield gen up there. And then I'm going to end up having to put the refinery here. Yeah, we're going to have to do some finagling on this. But that's part of the fun. See what I can figure out. I think I'm going to leave my Panther Clipper set up as is. It's got good cargo and, 832 cargo plus it's all set up for fucking mining. So I'm going to leave it as is and just build this one up from scratch, I think. We do have these 2 5s. How many? That only holds 1. Well, that's actually fine. That's all right, I guess. I mean, I have 1 out when I'm out mining, and it's not like I go through them. I'm not in combat. It's not my point out there. So, although somebody's going to make one of these into a combat ship somehow, and they're going to traipse across the universe or galaxy, I should say, trying to kill Xenos and shit. I'd love to watch that in one of these. So yeah, I'm going to end up making this a 6. It's just, it's not about the cargo capacity necessarily, because I can only mine for so long, and I've filled up that Panther to 832 fucking plus tons, because whatever I had in the refinery also. But it took a while, and by the time I was done, I had had enough of mining for a minute. And I've done that several times on the Panther. It's nice if you really want to stock up 800 plus fucking tons, but sometimes it's just better to fill up a smaller one, like my vet that's set up for 320 tons or something like this. It's going to be comparable to the vet in the way of tonnage, but maybe not in the way of self-defense capability. That might be a whole different fucking animal. So let's go on ahead and we'll pop this. I mean, these are what, 32 each, and I've got 2 engineered that I could pop in here. That would take it up a little bit and compensate a little bit for the loss of this one. It might compensate enough to where it's almost the same. So 32, so I've got 64 there. This is a 64 by itself. I'm going to be losing this to put a shield. And if I pop 2 of the engineered in here, let's see how much they are. So technically, I'm losing 64, but we'll see about... So this goes up by 11. So I'm going to get an extra 11 off of each one of those. That's 22. So I'm losing the 64 minus 22. So that's like, what, 42? So I'm still losing 42 ton, but I'm compensating 22 of it, of the 64 I would have lost by increasing these to pre-NGs. So we're going to do that. Okay. This already has the MK. Oh, this already has the. And that has that. And I could pop. How many is that? Let me. Max active limpets. MK2 mining multi-limp. You're fucking right. I'm keeping that. Never mind. I don't have to get one of those. Shield Gen's going to get. I really want a better shield on here. I mean, I just don't know how well I'm going to be able to defend myself with a class 4 shield, even with a fighter, and with what it has in the way of hard points, because that's all mining shit. Like, oh fuck, it's got everything on it. Abrasion blaster. I don't even know what abrasion fucking mining is. I don't even think I've done that. I did this one time and it didn't work out very well for me. This, I think I might have fucked with that maybe a long time ago. I'm all about the laser mining. And then we got the pulse. So I'll have 3 pulse lasers. I'll have to replace these and put someone that I can engineer if I can't engineer these. And then I've got a multi-cannon. And of course I'll have to do something with that as well. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I'm already a fan. I'm already liking this ship. I gotta go test it out though. I'm gonna fly it to Jameson. I don't have a fuel scoop on here, do I? What do we have in the core? Lightweight. I could put the other one on and then put lightweight on it. We got the 6.8 power plant, but I don't know that you can engineer fucking pre-purchase shit. It's bullshit. This is how much sense it makes. You spend real world money to help FDev out and to get shit, and you can do less with it than you can with the shit you buy with cash in the game. I'm just like, what? Come on, FDev. Quit FDeving around over here. Yeah, that thing's ready to go. It can be modified with the experimental, though. Even though it's, you can't do anything else with it. But I can pop that mass manager on it and probably get another 1 to 3 light year jump range. Life support, that's already a D. I need to go check on what I can actually modify on this via engineer. Power distributors an A. Fuel tank. I don't think it comes with a fuel scoop. I mean, I don't really jump with these. Oh, fuck, it does come with a... Holy shit, it already comes with a fuel scoop. Prospector. Fuel scoop. I don't really jump with these fucking things, so normally. And I don't think I have a fuel scoop on the Panther. I normally... It's carrier-based, and I'll jump to carrier near. Or at the place I'm mining, or near where I'm going to be selling and transporting to sell. So I don't normally fuel scoop miners, but I might remove this. I do need that. We do need a prospector. You can only have one max active. See, that kind of sucks. If I could get I might get rid of the fuel scoop, see if I can get something that allows me to at least have 2 max actives. This shield's going to go, and I'm going to end up with a shield up here. And I'm going to put a 4A refinery in there. And then, so replace the shield up there, get rid of 64. I'll only lose 42 or something tons, and that's fine. Yeah, this is going to be less than the damn. This is going to be a quick miner compared to even my Corvette, which does 320 tons. It's going to be a hop in, fill it up as quick as possible, get the fuck out. I'm done mining for a bit, or I just want to do small trips, small loads. And I'm going to replace this fuel scoop. So that's going to be changed to a 4A refinery. This is going to be changed to a 6A shield. Maybe. I have concerns about a 4A shield. And I definitely don't want to go down to a 3A. So well, man, I don't know. That's a toughie. I don't trust 3A shield in this fucking thing. I don't trust a 3 in anything unless that's the max it can have. And then I don't want to take it into combat anyway. But that's just me. And this fuel scoop's probably going to go. And in place of it, I'm going to see about a refinery. I don't know if there's a refinery that's 2. There's 3s. There's 3 and 4. And the thing is the 3 at least allows an 8 bin count. The 4 allows a 10. What is this one? Well, that's an 8. That's already an 8. Hold on. Do I have any kind of... No. And I've already got a 3A. I mean, I guess an 8 isn't bad. It kind of goes along with the smaller cargo of the fucking thing anyway. I really, really would like to do something about... oh, it was a prospector. I need to look up prospector limpet and see if... Wait. Yeah, 3's all I have. This is why I need to take it to Jameson. Ooh. Oh, there's a 1A. Again, max active limpets. 1. And a 3 allows 2. So if I pop the shield up to the top, I mean, hell, even if I put a 5A shield in, then I would only lose technically 32 because that's what it originally had in it. I could put a 5A shield here, keep more cargo, lose less cargo, get rid of this shield, put a refinery there, and then instead of a refinery here, I could replace this prospector limpet, and then I could put a docking computer on here. I think that might be what I'm going to do. Maybe instead of a 6A shield, I'll go with a 5A. Oh, I'll be back. I got to deal with something. Yeah, I think instead of losing all that cargo, I'm gonna go with a 5A. I don't care what anybody says. It's got all my money in it when I'm out there mining, and I'm not comfortable with a. If I can get a bigger shield on there, that's what I'm gonna do. So, to each their own. So I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing. Of course, I might get over to Jameson and forget what the hell I was doing, but we don't need to talk about that. Yep. Change this out, put a 5 on it, put a 4A refinery in there. I don't think I have one in storage, and I don't think it matters. I think I checked. It doesn't. I do, but there's no. I'll just buy another one. What the fuck does it matter? Yep. And then I can put a docking computer on it, and I'll go up in shield from a 4 to a 5. I'll go up in refinery from a 3 to a 4. I'll get rid of the fuel scoop. But does that solve my problem? I really like to be able to have at least 2 max active limpets, because I like to pop one and then pop another one into an asteroid beside that one, in the off chance and the hopes that I can increase my yield rate by having 2 of them, even if one's low with 10%. I strip them both, have them floating out there in the collector limpets, grabbing them. I'm getting a lot more quicker, which means I go through less limpets as well. Although, yeah. All right, so I guess I need to go. Did I check to see if I get? Hold on. I don't think. Yeah, see, that's still 1, and I can't get a 3 on there. Oof. Believe it or not, I actually enjoy the whole puzzle of trying to fill the ship and with the modules and get in there what I want. Well, I mean, I guess I could put it there then if the refinery's going up to here and the shield's going up to 5. So yeah, I guess I'm just shifting things around. That would work, I guess. Fuel scoop's gone, put a docking computer. Refinery's going to go up to here as a 4A. The shield 4A is going to go up to a 5A, removing one of the 5 pre-engineered that I've just popped on, because technically I'd only be losing 32 then, instead of putting a shield in a 6 and losing 64. Plus I'm compensating for some of that loss of 32 with the extra 11 on here, because it went up from 30. So technically I'm not even losing 32. I'm losing, what, 21? So that's not bad. And then the refinery would become that went up here would become a prospector, and that would allow me to have 2 limpets out. By Jove, I think we've got it. Now I just need to figure out how to get this. I'm going to leave that fuel scoop on there until I get to Jameson. How close am I to fucking Jameson? I think I got a plan here. But first, I'd like to go see what the livery has to offer for this thing. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it. I see you lurking there, Reaper. I see you, bruh. I didn't expect the Type 11 to be out today. It was like supposed to be a week, and I expected it on Tuesday. So when I saw there was an update today, I was like, well, just some fucking basic update. And then I was like, maybe I'll get lucky and the Type 11 will be out. They wanted $60,000 for that. Oh, look at that. Kind of like that. 60,000. Ooh. Damn, that's 6,000. God damn, they suck the fucking money right out of you. What's here? I wish I could move the fucking camera around. Yeah. Well, let's see if I have any parts. I definitely have weapon detailing, so that'll be fun. It might be cool to go with yellow. Old Yeller. Yeah, we'll try that for now. And then engine detailing. I don't have yellow, and I'm not spending 3,000 ARCs to get it, so they can eat a bag of shit. Yeah, I'm not interested in purple, white, orange, really. We'll just go with blue for now. Fuck it. Oh. Nope. Okay. Ship kits. I should have gotten some pieces with this fucking... Oh. Oh. I wish I could fucking move the camera so I could see it better. I hate the way they're all zoomed in. You can't even fucking... We're gonna try that. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. And let's see what the wings look like. I like that better. Ooh. Yep. That's what we're doing. Probably just go with the hard line all the way down the list. Let's see what this is. Oh, yeah. I'm liking it. Hologram. The hell is that? Oh, yeah, I didn't buy that. Yeah, you know, I'm not really... that would have come with this. That would have come with the 60,000 credit, or 60,000 ARCs purchase, and I wasn't really. Yeah, you know what? I'm all right without that. I'm actually gonna live. Now let's get all this set up. Power to the people. No. Ooh. Ooh, kind of like that. You can't see it, the top, from underneath this angle, but whatever. Jesus, you can't see it at all. Like, the name just disappears underneath there. Kind of like that. Ooh. Oh, yeah. But then the name disappears. That kind of sucks. Oh, that's not bad. I remember over the years I bought a shit ton of all these, but not these. This crap down here. But let's see what there is while I'm at it. I actually kind of like that. What's in that? Ow. Yeah. I mean, I actually wouldn't mind having that. That's a possibility. I'm no Xeno ally, nor am I a Xeno hunter. You know, I'm tempted to buy this. I'm not going to lie to you. We'll wait, because I'm making a fucking compulsory purchase. That's always bad. So we'll wait. What is that? Imperial Explorer. All these, though, they hide the name of my damn ship, like, or they hide half the picture, half the graphic. Oh, Explorer. What do they have that's actually? I'm trying to find anything that says mining. I like that. I have that on some of my shit, but you can't see everything. At least you can see that. I don't want to hear any shit from anybody that watches this video. This is part of my entertainment. Just getting shit set up. Ooh. That's not bad, but at least you can see most of it and the name. I'm not federal anything. Really. Expedition. Plus, I'm going to end up changing it. Expedition. Combat. Is there anything that says mining? Not really, huh? That's a toughie then. I'm not really wanting combat shit on here. More expedition or let's see if you can see it better in other places. No, it's about the same. It's weird the way they're laid out on here. It goes right across shit. It's kind of cheap, FDev. You should have done a little better than that, I think. See what the other spots. We'll do something like, we can put that there. If I end up changing the colors on this, it looks like black's gonna stand out better because I don't have a paint scheme for this. So we'll just pop black on here. Hold on. That's white. And that's on the red. That just seems weird to me. But I can't zoom out, so I can't tell exactly where it's putting it. So for right now, we're just going to go with what stands out the best. Decals, huh? Oh. I can put my squadron decal on there. Huh. Interesting. That's the front one. I kind of like that. I like my mining decal. But I normally go with combat. Where the hell is it? Normally go with combat in the center. And then on the left. That doesn't stand out very well. Prospector Owners Club. Yeah, you know I'm an owner of a prospector because I'm fucking in it. I don't need to put a sticker on it. Is it the left? Oh, the right side. I normally go with like exploration. I think it's Pioneer is the highest one that I have. Oh, I changed it. I remember I was going with Warrior on the right, and on the left. Oh, shit, what the hell was I doing? It was combat, and then left I was doing Warrior, and then right I was doing something else. Was it Explorer? One of the Explorer ones? Don't care about the... That's weird. Hold on. Yeah, no. Damn, I don't even remember what the hell I was doing on these. I had a scheme I was going with. And yes, I know I take forever to get this done because I want my shit set up how I want it. Yeah. No, I think I'll just... What the hell did I have over here? Combat Elite, Mercenary Warrior, and then I'm gonna put fucking Trade Elite, I guess, on the right side of this one. Fuck it, what? Who cares? All right, let's get going here. General. Fuck. We'll name that later. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, hold up. No, that didn't stand out very well. Yeah, we're good. Weapon detailing, I try to put it a different color than my... What's up, Reaper? I saw you there, Larkin. Shit, I just got it. I didn't expect this thing to be out yet because they said like a week from Tuesday, so I assumed it would be tomorrow, Tuesday. And then I saw there was a patch or an update, so I was like, well, maybe I got lucky. And first place I went and checked was to see if the fucking Type-11 was out, and it sure enough was. I got the Stellar version. The 60K one is ridiculous. It doesn't. It comes like the hologram. I don't care about the hologram paint job. We're just gonna put red on that. Engine detailing, we're gonna pop red on that as well. I don't think I have it yet. Decals, we'll go front. It's gonna be Combat Elite. Not that you can really even see it. Where the hell does it even put it? I don't even think you can see it. whatever. Left, we're going to go with warrior. And right, we're going to go with trade elite. What does this look like on there? Yeah, I'm good. If I want, I'll buy a paint job for it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm good. I could probably buy that other shit another time. I'm good. I kind of like my symbols. It stands out on here. Yeah, I'm not interested in the gay hollow. I agree with you. Looks kind of faggoty to me. I'll pass on it. I'm passing on it. That's why I was like, yeah, I'm not spending 60,000 arcs to deal with that. And before any faggots get upset if you listen to this, it's just a word I use. Get the fuck over it. Get a sense of humor and get over yourselves, you fucking douchebags. Tired of it. Fucking word Nazis. I kind of like that on there, but fuck it. We're going to go with this. You can't say those words. They offend me. I'm offended by you being offended. Shut the fuck up. All right. So, yeah, I think it's time to try to get this thing. How far out am I from fucking Shinra to Desra? I knew it. I knew I was smart and parked my. That's why I moved my fucking carrier. So I was so close and I already had a pre-engineered FSD. I went out and got one of those for this, and I have a 7 sitting in storage, and then I have almost enough stuff to go pick up another one that I'm going to pop into, and probably my combat cutter. I was prepared. I was prepared for this shit, Reaper. Ready for the release. I already popped my pre-engineered in here. Yeah, we're gonna go on ahead and we're gonna take this bitch out for a little cruise. Let's check out I like the cockpit. The only thing I don't like the way the cockpit is like off center. I hate it when they do that with ships, but it is a mining ship, and so as long as I can see, I need to disable those things popping up. Probably they're kind of annoying at times when I want to look down or look at the window in a certain way. But I'm liking all the windows. You really get a decent view. So let's. I guess there's nothing to it but to do it. I should probably put my dude on here. Get him fucking active. He's elite, badass. All right, we're doing this. We are doing this shit. Oh yeah. Ooh, it's responsive. It's snappy. Better not be shooting at me. Would you say not a fan of how thick those window frames? Yeah, I know. No, I agree. They are really fucking thick, especially up like they could have thinned those out and given you a lot more visibility. Even on those parts, those big, thick fucking... Yeah, no, I agree. It would have been nice if they'd have thinned those out some. Yeah, I can't argue that. All right, here we go. I'm going to turn this on. It's not bad though, but it would be a hell of a lot better if they were thinner. They said they were giving us a great view, and they cover it up with those fat pieces of shit. Yeah, Nah, I can't argue. I can't argue. It would have been nice. You could have gotten a lot more if you'd have thinned out that and those. Like, you could have gotten a hell of a lot more view out of this. All right, let's see what our top cruising speed is now. I like to compare shit. I guess it would... What's... Oh, I forgot I changed fucking buttons. Okay, yeah, I altered my... See, this is what happens when I alter fucking controls. I got ECM and chaff now where fucking throttle was, and throttle where other things were. Target subsystems, because I hardly ever... I didn't even worry about targeting subsystems with fucking bots. Okay, so we're at 287. $386. I think a lot of my what the fuck thoughts come from the fact that Brits have a different view of things in general. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And it's displayed often in the games that they make when it's based out of those areas. But I'm all right with this ship. I mean, yeah, there's some things, and I haven't tested it fully, but I think it'll be all right. All right, so let's head to Jameson and start getting this shit outfitted. You know what they say, Reaper? I've gone over the plan 10 times. Now it's shit or get off the pot and nothing to it but to do it, you know? So I need to start setting this shit up. Stop procrastinating. If I can remember my buttons. I've had those. It takes years. It took me years to get everything bound to this controller, to a controller config that the way I liked it and the way it made sense. You know, combat, hard points, whatever. And then for the A button plus combinations, targeting and such. And then I go and change shit when I want to get some different things on there, and then I'm hitting wrong buttons for like fucking weeks. It's kind of retarded. You can't say retarded. That offends the retards. Okay. It's snappy. I mean, it's as snappy as you would expect. A little more so than you'd expect a mining vessel. It feels pretty good. Use a proper tool, mouse and keyboard. I'll hit you in the face with a keyboard and throw the mouse at you as you run away. That's what I'll do. I'm a lazy gamer. I'd rather fucking use the V2 wireless fucking elite Xbox controller. That's my shit, son. Come on, Reaper. Quit talking shit about all my good stuff. Oh, shit. That dropped me in close as fuck. Wow. I wasn't expecting to get that close. It's pretty snappy, even with the thrusters and shit that are on it, just the way it is. We'll do a request docking.
Access authorized. Cleared for landing on pad 2-3.
I'm definitely getting a docking computer on this fucker. Yeah. I mean, I like mouse and keyboard for first-person shooters. I used to always use it for that because it's way more detailed on your aim, more responsive, you know, aim small, miss small type deal. But I'm also lazy anymore, and I like to just game relaxed in my fucking recliner. So I don't like to have a mouse and keyboard over here in my fucking way. So if I can play it with a controller, I get used to playing it with a controller. And it works all right in this game. Plus, I played this. I had a great account set up on the fucking Xbox, and then I had the one on the PC, and you know they stopped updating the Xbox, and I ended up getting rid of my Xbox. But even when I still had it, they stopped doing anything with the lead on the Xbox, and people were shit out of luck. And I was like, well, I'm switching to PC. I'm not going to be gimped on what I can do, and you know, so. It's a shame too, because it was. What the hell's going on? Why is this thing? It almost acted like it had a mind of its own for a second. Oh my god!
2,000 meters from touchdown.
That was close. Where's my Where's my fucking pad? Where's 23? Is it ahead? Oh, it's up there. I didn't see it. Sometimes I swear to God they don't show up when I first come in. But maybe I'm just blind. Ooh, it's lagging a little bit. Let's see if I can land this beast nice and smooth, like a pro. There we go. All right.
Ship is on the ground.
Now we get to start putting some shit on here. I would have been upset with my purchase if I'd have spent 60,000 arcs. I just think that's way too fucking much. I don't care what they're throwing in, even if it's a hand job and a fucking crack whore and a Vietnamese woman giving me a massage with a happy ending. I'm not. That's way too much. But I'll be content with the Stellar, just like I was and am with the Mandalay and the Panther Clipper 2. I'm just throwing that out there for anybody who gives a shit. And anybody who doesn't. They still get to hear it too, if they were listening. All right, it's time. It's time to do this. So yeah, I'm going to sacrifice for a better shield. Sacrifice like 20 something storage, whatever. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Let's go with optional. We're going to get a 4A refinery in here. I mean, a 3A gives me 8 bin count. Yeah, 4A is only 2 more. So maybe I don't know. I mean, I'm still debating on that, but I definitely want to increase this to a 5. And then what else am I going to put in there? I mean, is there a better fighter hangar? Yeah, I'm going to lose a little. lose a little jump. I don't really need I don't really need that many vehicle slots. I mean, I'm getting 6 in there. So, wait. Yeah, no, I can't do that anyway. Yeah, I guess there isn't anything better. I mean, that's just good enough. Fuck it. I'm keeping all that shit. I'm going to get rid of one of these and put a shield in there. But what am I going to put in the 4 then if I don't put a refinery? I could put another cargo rack in there, and then I'd lose even less. Instead of 32 minus the 11 that I'm getting extra with one of the MK2 cargo racks, and I would. So I was going to lose 32, but I'm getting. Hold on. I was going to lose 32, but I'm gaining 11, one of these engineered. So technically only 21. And then if I put, instead of another refinery there, I'm losing 21. But then if I put one of these in, I'm only losing 5 cargo. Would you said any more? I really only mine a few things, so smaller. Yeah, honestly, I've filled up the fucking Panther Clipper twice, 2 or 3 times actually, completely, 832 tons worth with all its mining stuff in there and what it can hold. And that's just a long, drawn-out mining trip. And I think I did it in multiple sittings because it's so. So I think I'll be. I think that's what I'll end up doing is putting a 4 in there. Then I won't lose. I'm only losing 5 then. I was going to make the shield a 6, but then I'd be losing like 40 something. So an 8 refinery is fine. I mean, this is a smaller. It's not meant to be a huge mining ship. It's going to have less storage in it than even my. Yeah, it's 316 because I don't have a shield on there. It's going to have less storage in it. Even my Corvette, which has 320 with everything equipped. My concern is the whole weapons thing. I just, that's why I kind of want to go up in shield because I'm not going to have the same amount of defense in this that I'm going to have, that I have in the Panther Clipper or the Corvette as mining ships. And you know those fucking fuckers drop in and start requesting your shit every time you log back in and all that. I want to be able to fucking defend myself, so I at least need to go up to a 5. So I think I'm going to pop a shield in 5. And if I'm engineered, it'll be as good as a 6. So let's do a shield. Let's do a 5A shield gen. I don't think I have anything. I'm just double checking before I buy. Oh shit, I'm gonna need to pull some money out too. Fuck. We're gonna pop a 5. Okay, making sure it's storing that and not fucking selling it. That's true. I mean, with a smaller ship, it's easier to get it filled up. Because, man, but still, sometimes shit comes up and I end up having to go. Or I start pulling my hair out because I got to deal with multiple things. So I think we'll be good with the 5 shield gen. With the combination of the 5 engineered and the 4 cargo rack compensating for what I gave up on a 5. I'm only losing 5 tonnage, so I'm all right with it. I'm all right. This will be all right. Now what was I going to do? Keeping that. It's a shame that you can't buy the MK2 cargo racks or engineer cargo racks to be MK2 for the advanced. It's really a shame that you can't. Like, that kind of sucks. I mean, they'll let you get it from a CG. They should put it into the game. You should be able to engineer them. You should be able to buy them or something. Hell, make it a side game where there's like you go to somebody and you have to do like a series of missions to be able to unlock them, or you do some different missions for them that you can choose, whether it's mining or combat or exploration, and you bring them the shit they request, and then they'll give you a size 6 or a size 5 MK2 or engineered, pre-engineered cargo rack. I mean, that would be cool. I mean, then you have to work for it. It's kind of like a medium ground between them not putting it into the game and them just giving it to you to be able to engineer or purchase. I'd be all right with that. I mean, I don't mind putting in some work for the shit. If I mean, I would be doing that fucking. I would go get all kinds of 5s and 6s and do their whole lines of mission to unlock each one and get it, and keep doing it till I got the ones I wanted. But that's just me. Iron hanger. We got the multi-limpet controller there. 14 active limpets. That's the MK2. That's nice. I wish you could get those in the game as well. That would be sweet, but you cannot. I got my refinery. I'm going to stick with that. Cargo to compensate the loss of the other. Fuel scoop. I think I'm going to get rid of the fuel scoop and put a docking computer on there. Prospector limpet. Wait, hold up. So that's collector. I don't need that. I'm looking for a prospector. But it's they're all 3s. I can't do anything with that. If their marketing team was very good, they would have slapped on MK2 to boost sales of their top model, right? Yeah, they'd have made it more desirable for sure. I mean, I might have considered it had they put a bunch of MK2 shit all over the fucking Galactic model. I might have been like, well, now you got me interested. But yeah, they didn't do that. So there's really no 2 multi-limpet, and that's what I'm trying to. Let's see if there's a. Yeah. There's no 2. What's already in there? I've already got a 2A. These are. Oh, no, that's a fuel scoop, though. I want a fucking prospector where I can have more than one active fucking limpet. Shit. Look, I get over here and my plan goes to shit. I could get rid of that and put a prospector. Wait. If I did get rid of this 32 and I put a refinery there with 10, and then I switched the refinery to a prospector, or a multi-limpet even. No. Well, I mean, they've got. No, that's not what I want to do. What the hell is going on here? See, if I put a refinery there, and then I went here, you can only have one multi-limpet, so it would have to be a straight prospector. So let me see. That would allow 2, and then I'd have my refinery with 10 slots. Since I was putting it would make more sense to put this there. I mean, this would work. So let me go back and look here. Replace this with a 3A prospector. this would go. What the hell am I going to do with that? I could leave that fuel scoop in there. That's a toughie. This would have to become the refinery then. I think I don't have any, so I would just buy another refinery, a 4A. I've got this one, but what's the point of transferring it when? Yeah. So if I sold, if we put this into storage, that's going to make my total capacity 257. And then if I popped on a refinery, a 4A refinery, I got to get rid of this other one first, fuck's sakes. So let's move this up to there. And then I would put a prospector in here. That would allow me to have 2 prospecting limpets so I can check things right beside each other. That's going to give me, I'm going to end up changing that to a 4A. If it'll let me fucking do it. Okay. Got my refinery with 10 slots. Prospector, now I have 2 active. Then I can sell this. I could pop a flight assist, advanced docking there. If I got rid of this fuel scoop, I could, but I kind of like the fuel scoop on there in case I do want to jump around with it. Although I tend not to do that very often with miners. Okay, so we've got our planetary approach, obviously. Docking, surface scanner we need. Fuel scoop is questionable at this point. We've got our prospector with 2. We've got our 10-slot bin count. Refinery, fighter hangar. That's fine. For what this is, it's going to be a fine little mining ship. A quick jump in and jump out is how I was looking at it, as long as I have the time to fill it up real quick. We're definitely keeping that MK2 multi-limpet for mining. We got this with that extra 11 compensates for the loss of the other 5, wherein I put a shield. So we've got the shield there. That makes me feel a little bit better about combat, self-defense. And I've already put a pre-engineered thing that I had ready to go for this. I just need to put mass manager on it probably. Is what I'll put on that. Thrusters are already 5.8. Can you engineer this? Hold on. Yeah, I know. Oh, wrong button. Okay, I can. And I've got enough to fucking dirty drive these bitches on out. Let's see about if I have enough to do the rest of the shit. Power just... Yeah, a little low on chemical manipulators. Definitely low on exquisite focus crystals. This has heat sinks on it? Yeah, I didn't even look at that shit. Like, that's not even... I don't need heat sinks on here. Let's look at what we have. Pulse wave analyzer, we're going to need that. Defense turret, that's nice defensive to keep them from attaching fucking hatch brake limpets to my shit. Heat sink and a shield booster. Well, you know, in the way of defense, I might get rid of that heat sink, though. I don't know. Or keep it because I also could use it when I'm scooping if I get a little close. Hard points. Let's go in here. We're keeping all this shit. That's badass. Multi-cannon. I mean, that's about the best. I mean, I can't do anything with that. That's 3 pulse lasers. That's for shield stripping. That's for hull stripping. I think I'm going to leave this as is. I'm unsure about the heat sink launcher, though. Another shield booster might be better. And then if I have to use a fucking... I think another shield booster might be better there. Oh, god damn it. That's not what I wanted to do. Fuck. I don't think... I mean, I pretty much have everything in here. I could... Yeah, I mean, why the hell do I have a heat sink on there if I don't have, like, a shield cell bank? I really just don't... I don't see the point in that. I think it'd be better to have another shield booster on there. And I know I have some that are engineered, at least somewhat. But these are Bs. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, we'll pop this on there. That'll add a little bit more shield. I know everybody's got their own ideas on what's what, but I like to stack a shield up in this bitch. I will leave that on so I'm not dealing with hatch break limpets, and I don't even know what this is for mining, I guess. I mean, what the fuck does this even do? I guess this is the one that causes the asteroid to light up if it's got cores in it, and that's obviously necessary for this ship that has all this shit in it for different kind of mining. Hard points, that's staying, obviously. That's class 2. Are there class 3s of this? Probably not. Not a 3A, yeah. I just want to make sure. Subsurface displacement missile. 2B, there's no 2As or anything. Yeah. It's already got an abrasion blaster. Multi-cannon, I don't think there's anything. Yeah. Hold up. There's a 2E. What's the difference? Less power draw, more damage per second, less distributor draw, higher mag or clip size. But that's for anti-Xeno. Is this effective? It says effective choice against both human and alien. Is it, though? It looks like they're the exact same, except for this one will do damage to... Oh, yeah, those are fixed also. Whereas my multi-cannons are gimbaled right now. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna stick with the gimbaled. Fuck that shit. These are gimbaled too, right? Gimbaled. Okay. Utility's good. Core. I could put reinforced and then put a lightweight on it and get the best of both worlds, I think is how I've always done it. So we're going to pop that on. And I'll enchant it. I'm playing a fucking MMORPG. Fucking, I'll engineer it to lightweight and try to get the best of both worlds. It's really worth doing that, I think, because you don't really lose much and you gain. You still keep most of the lightweight from the lightweight, but you get better fucking hull. Power plant is 6A, thrusters 5A. I put that on. Life support is a 3D already. Distributors 7A. Sensors are D. I might pop 3A sensors on there and then just put lightweight on them. How much am I losing? 25, 24, 64, 35, 37. Yeah. We'll do that. I wish you could get a better fuel tank in this bitch. But I cannot. All right. Optional. Make sure this is all in here. That's a pre-engineered. That's nice. That's nice. I'd like to get those in the game. And then that's regular. And then we have pre-engineered 5. K2. All right, looks like I'm about ready to start doing some engineering here. What is this? Beam and heat sink. I'm always at a loss as to what the best fucking... If you have any suggestions on what you think the best... Oh... What do I have on there now? The Gelid G? Two beams and a heat sink. Slow but tougher. 45 armor, 30 shield. This is better. 45 armor, 30 shield with more speed, boost, pitch rate, DPS. I have not used fighters since 2017, so nope. NPC pilots are the biggest waste of money and XP in the game. Hey, you shut the hell up. Tired of your attitude, Reaper. How dare you? Let's just go through. Yeah, we're going to go with the Aegis F. I think that'll. But that's for anti-Xeno. That's not gonna fucking like. I wish I knew. Fuck off, Reaper. He said, I am sure eventually you will get good and not need them. Fucking Reaper. Let's see. I don't know. Like, it says better DPS, but it also says Axe, like anti-Xeno. So, does that mean the damn thing is it still going to apply that DPS to non-Xeno fucking things like non-Xeno ships. I don't know. Maybe I need to get good and figure it the fucking fucking Reaper. Oh, see, these are all the questions, and I just don't know. If it says anti-Xeno, is it pointless to put it on here because it's shooting at non-Xeno, and is it not going to do the damage that it says because it's not a fucking Xeno fucking ship? I mean, because it looks pretty good. What do I have? The Taipan Aegis F, right? Where the hell's that at? Right there. And that's point defense and 2 pulse. The beams are probably better. I would think they strip the shield better, but this might be all right. How much more? 276, 282, 570, 583, 41, 42, 44, 55. You know what? I'll just stick with these for right now. We'll go with that. All right. I need to do some engineering or fucking some facsimile of engineering. All right. So we definitely going to have to get this up. And then I'm going to have to go around and get all the fucking experimentals on this shit, especially on the FSD, and possibly, since I added a shield boost, another shield booster, I may need to go get experimentals on the power plant and power distributor as well. I mean, I'm eventually want them, but I mean, they may be a necessity immediately. I'm gonna have to get some more exquisite. I'll be doing some missions to get exquisite focus crystals and shit soon, because I know that's gonna be needed for other shit. I can already see it. I don't have it memorized. It's kind of a guess, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna be needed for something else. And I'm gonna be down to 6 now. Okay, so that's the distributor. I almost feel like, wait, can I put, hold up. I almost feel like I should just buy all new shit for this, because I'm concerned. There's some things I've run into that you can't store engineered parts, and can you even put, I'm gonna have to look that up. Can you even put experimental, before I even go all the way for this shit, I need to look up if I can put experimental engineering on. Fuck, I hate it when they make shit confusing. Let's do this. I'm gonna look it up. You know what? Fuck this. It's almost better just to buy. It's almost better just because I can't store these. So fuck this. I'm gonna buy. I'll just fuck it. I'm just gonna pull some money out of the carrier, and I'm just gonna buy, just in case I ever want to pull these fucking things off of here. It's just, it's not worth. Yeah, I'm gonna pull some money out. I don't know how much I'm going to need, but we'll just do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that because I can already foresee. I want to pull something out. You can't store them. All you can do is sell them. And so why the hell would I leave all this shit in here? The only thing is I already engineered this all the way up. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks, but whatever. We're just gonna buy all new shit. Do what now? Well, it's not about storing them, but if I ever get another ship where I needed to pull, sometimes I pulled things off of one ship and decided to put it on another ship to do a different build or do something. And if I wanted to change out something, well, okay, so for instance, let's say I wanted to change and go, I don't like the 4A, I want to drop that to a 3A, but I've already got the 4A. I can't store it. I can't keep it. I already spent the materials to engineer it, so now I'm wasting all those materials. So why wouldn't I just put a new one on here, and then when I engineer it, it's mine. And if I want to store it, or I want to put it in something else, or I want to switch modules to a different size or a different slot, and that needs to go somewhere, I'm not wasting those materials that I used to engineer it because it's a pre-built fucking module and I can't do anything with it. I have to just sell it, and that kind of aggravates me. So, I can save myself some time and materials if I don't engineer their shit that I can't store or change out. But it's not letting me, so I'm not sure exactly. What do I have to buy a B and then put an A in? Let's do this. Yeah, that's weird that it's making me do that, but whatever. And then thruster, yeah, we'll get a different fucking. It's not gonna let me. Oh fuck. What? Hold up. What? Guardian module. It's like. Yeah. If I get a new ship, I just buy new stuff. I don't worry. Yeah, that's what I do. And there's been plenty of cases where I was like, well, I'm going to change this module to a different module slot that's a smaller or bigger size. And then if I've already spent the materials to engineer that other fucking module, but it's pre-built or pre-purchased, I can't store it. I wasted the materials. It's just so I might as well just buy whatever. I've got a 6A. That's almost all the way engineered. It doesn't have the dirty or the drag drive on it, but I mean that's easily fixed. Huh. Well, that'll save me some materials because we'll just switch that out with the 5A that I already started engineering with just one fucking engineer grade, and that's fine. Then I don't waste a bunch of fucking materials on that. Life support. I mean, I can't imagine wanting to do anything, but I'm just going to buy another life support. And God damn it. We'll just do that. I'm just going to replace all their shit so I don't have to worry about. Fuck it. Power distributor. How much did I do on that? God damn it, I did that one all the way up, too. I'm going to need exquisite focus crystals. And the Guardians, they're kind of crap to me. Like, once you engineer your own, it's better than the fucking Guardians. And this... I mean, that's already worse, and it's being compared to one that I only put the first. Well, no, I guess I did do all the engineering on it. Yeah, you can see it's a lot worse than. So I'm just gonna. Can I do this? Yeah, we're just going to do this. What the... Okay. Engine, that's already done. So the only thing is really the thrusters, and I've got those coming. And then whatever I engineer, I'll get to keep. I can store the shit later or change shit out and move shit around. So I'll wait on that. I'm not going to be changing that. I don't give a fuck about those. I can always replace that. Same thing with that. We'll leave that. That's obviously MK2. Fighter hangar. Don't do any engineering on that, so that'll just stay. Fuel scoop. I might replace that because I'm gonna end up putting a lightweight or something, whatever the hell I put on the other ones, I forget. So let's just go on ahead and, god damn it, we'll do this. We'll put a 2B, or not to be, little Shakespeare for you, and then we'll put another 2A back on it. It's kind of weird it makes you do that, but whatever. Where the hell's it at? And that'll take care of all their shit. Pretty much. Detailed surface scanner. I'm never going to fucking change that out. But I could imagine I'll buy another one at that point. It's not like you can engineer that. Advanced plant, same thing for that. So literally I'm just waiting on the fucking thrusters to get wait. That was a 5. Hold up. That's a 6A. I can't use that. God damn it. So I do need to buy thrusters. I wasn't paying attention. Don't tell anybody. They'll all want to be like me. So, yeah, that doesn't do me any good. I thought for a second, I was like, why wouldn't I put that on when I was at the carrier? It's because I checked and it wasn't a fucking 5A. So we're going to have to buy 5A thrusters. All right. Well, whatever. Now let's go back into here. Guess we're going to do this again. Whatever. Hopefully I have enough. I think I have enough, just enough exquisite focus crystals. Maybe have one extra after I get this done. But that's going to suck for anything else that needs them. I'm going to have to go get some more. It is what it is. It's fine. Gives me something to do anyway. Okay, yeah, see, I've got 6 of them, so I have 1 extra. But I'll get this done. And now it'll be mine. So if I want to fucking switch it out to another ship or whatever, put different engineering on one. Here goes all my exquisite focus crystals. Thanks a lot, Reaper. Where the hell were you at on this one? Jackass. Should have been letting me know. Don't do that. You should have said don't do that. Because that's not yours. You can't store it or do anything. Let me down, Reaper. Let me down. How could you? Alright, so that's done. Engines we have coming. Multi-cannons. Wait, let's see what this is going to take. It's going to take all 5 of my 5 embedded. God, I'm going to get some more of that. I'm going to need more of those to do both the... Wait, there's only 1 multi-cannon on here. I could conceivably get that done. But let's see if I need that embedded firmware for other shit first. Shield gen. Okay, I can get this done. Better get used to the letdowns. Sure, there will be lots more in the future. Understood, sir. Ah, sir. Ah, sir. Yeah. And this is why I constantly grab shit when I'm out killing things or fucking jumping around, grab mats, so that when I get a ship, I might not have everything I need, but I got a shit ton of stuff to go on ahead and just get that shit all engineered and boosted up there. Experimental effects I'm going to be needing to do at some point in time soon. Shield boosters. Heavy duty. Okay, I've got enough. Ooh, untypical shield scans. Ooh, let's make sure nothing else requires those as well. Armor. Lightweight. Let's see. Conductive. Conductive components, modified firmware, and untypical shield scans I need to be looking for on some of this other shit to make sure I don't need. Pulse lasers. Okay, I think I can get those done as well. Power, well, FSD. That's already done. I have the FSD pretty much done except for the experimental. Power plant. This is going to be important. Conductive components. Ooh, tellurium. Okay, so I'm gonna God damn it. I'm gonna have to make a list here of some shit I'm gonna need because all right. Type-11. I'm gonna need tellurium to finish the power plant, and I'm gonna need one, so that's fine. I'll obviously get more than one, but we might as well do this. Shields online. I try to do the most important things first, obviously, because some of the mats overlap at times. And I've made the mistake of doing less important engineering and then realizing that I needed that same fucking mat that I'm now pretty much out of for something way more important. So I try to keep that in mind when I'm doing this shit, when I can remember. Which sometimes I don't, but whatever. So we'll get this up to G4 anyway. That's the power plant. That's done. I need to do, let's do shield boosters. I think they would take precedence right now. Precedent. God, I hope they didn't have heat sinks in there as some little message, little secret message letting you know that this bitch is going to overheat whenever you're mining, because they put modules in here that just fucking heat your shit up like the surface of the fucking sun. I hope that's not why they put that on there as default. You shouldn't have changed that. We had it on there for a reason. You're dumb. I'll have just enough untypical shield scans to get these 2 boosters done. And then I don't even know what I need for experimental effects on all this shit. Thank God it's not RNG anymore. I could have wasted fucking. Could have taken me 3 times the amount just to get the shit done. Alright, so that takes care of the distributor, the engines. Oh, wait. Yeah, I do need to do the engines. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I forgot it was a 6A that was coming, not a 5A, and I don't have a 5A, so I do have to do these. But we'll get this done as well. We got enough for it. Uh-oh. Why is it saying connecting to chat? That's weird. The Twitch chat box lost connection for a second. Okay. Now I just need drag drives experimental. So that takes care of power, engines for right now. I haven't done that. I did the shield gen. That needs experimental. Boosters are both done. Okay, yours does that when you stream. It's a Twitch bot. Okay. Yeah, well, I was, that's good to know. I was a little concerned for a second. I can pop lightweight on here. Now the rest of the shit's kind of all on the same plane, so it's the same level, so it's like whatever. I'll just try to get done what I can get done and then see what I need and make note of it. I do want to, after I get this engineering, I'm going to empty my bladder, and then I'm going to come back. I'm going to find a place to go test this out mining a little bit and see how it feels and see if I can figure it out, because it's got all these fucking mining things on there that I don't use or haven't used in some cases, and in other cases haven't used in years. Just tried it out. Like the whole fucking core mining shit and all that. Like I don't know much about any of that. Okay, that takes care of. Okay, power disc is good. Engines are good. Need to do multi-cannon. Shield gen's good. Boosters are good. Armor's good. Need to do pulse lasers. FSD. That's all I can put on that is the modify, because that's the pre-NG. Power plant needs the experimental as well. Sensors. I could go lightweight or I could go long range. I mean, what the fuck do I need long range for when I'm mining? I'm going to be right there at the dam. So I think we're going to go lightweight. Plus, I think I put A-rated on here, so that'll compensate for some of the loss doing lightweight, I think. It's whatever. Oh, I go dirty drives and I go drag. Whatever, I'm a dirty drive kind of boy. I like them dirty drives. I'm pretty sure that's the name of the experimental drag drives. That's what I put on pretty much everything. And then, okay, I got lightweight on the scanner. So really, All I need is experimental for the power, experimental for the engines, still experimental for the shield gen, experimental for the boosters. I don't think there is an experimental for the armor. Oh, need to do pulse lasers and multi-cannons still. Experimental for the FSD. He says, will be interesting to see how much heat you end up with. Yeah, no. I usually go clean on my miners, so I don't have to worry about that. There's an experimental for armor. Oh, yeah, deep plating. Oh, and I need one more tellurium to finish up the power plant, and then experimental for it. There's no experimental for sensors that I know of. So, yeah. Yeah, I need to put deep plating. That's what I think that's what I put on all of the others. I normally, even on my miners, I don't have any problem with heat, and I put, I can mine like fucking just constantly pretty much. And I put dirty and drag drives, and so I don't know, maybe this ship's different. That's kind of my goal today, is to kind of find out what it's all about, take it out. So let's see what we can do with the multi-cannons. See, here's the problem. Well, that's going to be 2 conductive, 4 times 2 of the multi-cannons. That's another 3. That's going to be 6, so that's 10. That's going to use all of them. If I need any more conductive components, I'm going to be shit out of luck. Actually, I might be able to get these modified embedded firmware. Well, you know what, we'll just... That's true. Yeah, if the new mining tool clears it fast. Yeah, that's what I want to find out. I'm going to try to put this thing through its paces today. Once I get it fully engineered here. First step is I want to finish up the engineering. Not even the experimental, but the basics. And I'm not sure I'm going to have everything I need to do that, but we'll see. I'm going to have to go do some missions and, play the elite farming simulator. So we'll see. I'm definitely not going to be able to get... We're going to hold off on 4 modified embedded firmware. I only have 1 multi-cannon on here. What about the pulse? Let's see what they are going to require. No, I can probably get all these done. So let's do this. Let's get these pulses done up to G5 and then go back to the cannon. Yeah, that's a good thought. It's supposed to... Oh, you're flying back to the U.S.? Are you coming over here so you can go to Washington and shit on the cars of politicians? I mean, just squat right on their fucking hood and let them know that you were here. Sprinkle some ice cream fucking sprinkles on top. Make it colorful. Here's the problem. I got 3 of these fucking lasers. I don't know that I'm going to have everything I need for 3 of these lasers. Unexpected emission data is going to possibly be an issue. But I'll get done what I can, and then I'll go farm the rest of the shit real quick, and then, well, as quick as I can. And then I'm going to take this bitch out, and it's going to do some mining for me today, and we're going to see how it works. And we're going to test it out in combat against wings of 2 or 3 when they drop in to try to take my shit. I need to know. I need to know if this thing can defend itself. Coming back to sell what little I have left there and store a few things I want passed to my boys when I depart this life, right? Like my, yeah. Yeah, I already knew. Yes, sir. Definitely don't want to give those back to the government. You definitely want to pass those on. I have absolute agreement. Tool is the perfect word. That's what they are. Except to the sheep. All right, so that takes care of those two. I'm not going to get the third one done because I'm short one. So I'll have to write that down as well. I may have to go eat here soon, depending on what's going on. See what's going on out there here in a minute when I go take a piss. But this is my goal today. I'm going to get this shit fully engineered, try to get the experimentals on it, test it. Even without the experimentals, I'm going to test it. Probably without the experimentals, I'm not 100%. I want to see how this bitch does when it's floating amongst the asteroids. I'm going to be short one fucking thing, one expected emission data, or unexpected. So I'll have to write that down in a second so I know to get that and tellurium. CG will be over. I didn't even know there was a CG going on until something about mining or something. I haven't done any of that. I don't know anything about it, to be honest with you. Yeah, okay, so I need to write this down or type it out. And that's for pulse laser times 1 finish need unexpected emission data. Yeah, I haven't done anything. I think I read something or saw something about there being a CG for mining. I haven't even touched it. I was like, fuck it. Mining CG for Type-11 release celebration. Free Type-11 paint and decal. Really? Hopefully, well, this thing just came out. Surely I'll have enough time. You shut your face telling me it'll be over by the time. So I can get this done. But then I need to go check on that other thing and see what cross mats there are that I'm not paying attention to. Well, I mean, it's a free paint job and a decal. I would like to have them anyway. Okay, so let's go check on this pulse laser now. Oh, yep, still just unexpected emission. All right, we're going to do one last check here. Make sure I have everything but experimental. Yeah. I'll probably put corrosive on something on that multi-cannon, I guess. Pulse lasers, we know this one needs they all need experimental, and this one needs the unexpected. FSD, I just need the experimental on that. That's a pre-engineered power plant. I've already got marked down that I need tellurium to finish that, and the experimental. Sensors, lightweight. All right. So now I need to decide. First I need to take a piss. Then I need to decide, am I going to collect the rest of the shit or just going to test this real quick?
Ensure you have received authorization before entering the docking bay.
All right, I'll be right back.
Permission. Please exit the facility immediately.
All right. Well, I need to get some materials here. I need tellurium and what the hell was it? Unexpected porn magazines or whatever the hell it was. We're gonna get it. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, one tellurium and one unexpected emission data. So I'm probably gonna have to do missions just to make it'll probably be the quickest way. And I'm sure as hell not gonna be able to do anything combat in this ship. Nor do I want to transport shit in it, really. That might put me in defensive situation, so I'll probably have to bring a ship. Let's look at what they have in the way of missions. Anything with tellurium, yeah. Let's look at this. Tellurium and unexpected emission data. I need to remember those. What is this? Oh, liberate 8 hostages. Cargo's unique to mission cannot be replaced if lost. They're being held captive by blah blah, by a dude with 4 fucking names. We have acquired intelligence that says they'll be in the. I'm not even sure how to do those. Like, is this a ship fighting? Hey. Yeah, I guess I could do that. I just need one tellurium and one unexpected, but then I got to go to 2 different fucking things. Yeah, it's probably going to be faster. What about those? What kind of mission is that? Do I just pick things up? Because if that's a matter of just... Like, what is this? I mean, I wouldn't do it in this ship, obviously, but... Is this like a... Are these... They're cargo, so they're not... I don't need, like... passenger transport fucking things, I guess. And what it says, liberate. Am I fighting someone for them? Are they being ejected from a ship? Is this a ground... Like, what the fuck is this? Like, I don't... Am I just picking them up? Yeah, see, me either. That would give me, like, 20 unexpected emission data. Liberate 8 hostages. See, I don't know what the fuck there's like multiple variables, like I'm not sure. I better hold off on that. I'll just go to a fucking... I'll just look up Material Trader. What's this? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just go to 2 Material Trader. Is this the CG? The Con Spaceways mining trials? The problem is, okay. The problem is this is such a small cargo ship. Like, it would make more sense for me to take the fucking Panther Clipper out to do this one, because I can hold 832 tons of whatever the fuck it is I'm mining. Platinum paint. Does it have to be mined, or can I just take the platinum off my fucking ship and bring it? I assume it's set up to where I have to mine it in a certain spot or some dumb shit. Because I got 2,000 platinum, I think, sitting on my ship, on my carrier. Let's see where this... Is this where I'm selling it or where I have to mine it? Jesus Christ, I wish they'd give me more fucking information in this game. Like, I don't know if I'm... Mine, platinum, paynite, or osmium. Oh, the sell. Okay, was that the end or... Yeah, I might actually do that. The carrier's right fucking there. Well, this is where I have to sell it. You know what? We're gonna test this. But first, I need one tellurium. Oh shit! I meant to sign up to that. We got almost 2 weeks. Oh, I'll make some money off of this fucking thing. I'll mine. I like mining anyway. Until it bores me, and then I do something else for a bit. Okay, so we're signed up for that. That's where it says to sell it. It doesn't say I have to mine in a specific place. But knowing FDev, they put some fucking coding in that says it can't be anything you already owned or was sitting on your carrier or in your fucking hold. Who knows? But I'll take some over to test it. Right now I need to go to Inara and I need to go to Inara and find material traders. So the tellurium's going to be raw, and the unexpected is going to be data, or whatever the hell it is. So let me change search. Where the hell am I at right now? Oh, Shinrarta. Okay, I'm at Shinrarta. Ignore fleet carriers, yes. Landing pad, large. I assume this is a large ship, but it doesn't matter. Okay, we're going to click search. Okay, encoded. So Meredith City has encoded, and that's right here in this system, I believe. Or the next system over. Raw is Tanner City. Let's go to Meredith. I think Meredith's in here. No, but it's near. I know that. What the hell was that? Hold up. Oh, that's the... Okay. So Meredith City. I think that's in... This seems familiar to me. Boom. So we're going to head there first. We better do a pre-flight. Maybe. Well, we'll back out with the B button. We'll try it again. There we go. What the fuck? Don't need any limpets right now. Don't want to weigh myself down. All right, let's do this. Wait, didn't I put an auto launch thing in? Didn't I put a... Okay. I'm making sure it was enabled. I was pretty sure I put a docking module on here. You're right, though. The more... After you pointed it out, it even stands out more. I already thought those were kind of thick, but now I really think they could have thinned this shit up real well. I might end up taking those fucking side things off. They kind of block my view. Those side skirts or whatever. God damn, those things are blocking my view too. Big old Type 10, I think. Oh, Type 9. So we'll get this engineering done real quick. I'm going to pull those side skirts off because they literally just, if I can, because they kind of just, what the, yeah, they kind of just block the, I don't like that. Ooh, 517 boost now. Hold on, let's test the top speed.
You are clear of station restrictions. We hope to see you again, Commander.
Let it settle. Okay. Nice. I'm all right with that. After this, I'll go to Tanner City and get the tellurium. Jumps up to 60 for a prior boosted fucking jump, so this might have some heat issues. We'll see. Once I get away from the star and it settles temp, I'm gonna test the. Okay, we're at 38. Let's see how quick it even dropped to 35. It's not bad. I mean, I don't want to go out too far past but you can get a decent little Super Cruise overcharge time. I mean, it's no man delay, but it's not supposed to be. That's kind of cool. How much sustained jumping? Right, exactly. Exactly. Short distances, scanning fucking rings, and then jumping again. Yeah, I mean, it's a minor. That's why I don't even normally put a fuel scoop on it, because I hardly do any jumping. And when I carrier's the base or some station is near, but on this one it didn't hurt to leave that fucking fuel scoop in there, so I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it in there. This is a nice little ship to add to my collection. It was worth the stellar price, but that's $60K for a fucking Galactic. That's just fucking out there. That's fucking, like you said, if they'd have put all like MK2 shit all over it and like just stocked it up with all shit you can't get anywhere, and then like, yeah, then I might have looked a little bit harder at the Galactic. I'll live without paint jobs and extra fucking parts. It came with some parts. I'm good with it.
Nikon, Sierra, Uniform, November.
Don't be a dick.
Station Commander, please fly safely. Access denied. Resubmit request within range of station.
I already did that.
You are approved for automated docking.
Yes, I am. I'm approved for it. No one denies me my docking. I always go back and forth on having these screens pop up, because it can be helpful when you're searching for shit, but it's also annoying when you want to just look out the fucking windows. So I always go back and forth on having that do nothing versus lock onto the fucking screen.
Docking complete. Ground crew dispatched. Station services are at your disposal.
We'll just do that. And that was for the pulse laser, I think, maybe. Yeah. All right, pulse laser completed. except for fucking experimental and all this. Now I just need tellurium, but I'm gonna go remove those fucking side skirts. They're blocking my view. I didn't spend all this money on this brand new ship right off the fucking assembly line. Low mileage or no mileage to have my view blocked. It's unacceptable. God, that paint job though, that's gonna have to go at some point. We'll just put that back on. Hold on, let's go look and see if that blocks the fucking view too. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna take those off as well. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. Everything else is good, I think. Yeah. All right, we're good on that. All right, so the next place I need to go is for Raw, and that is Tanner City, 11.9. That's in, that's where my carrier is, I think. Yeah. Is it that laggy for everyone else, or is it just me? We'll head to Tanner City. Yeah, I'm going to turn that off where they don't fucking do that. Hopefully this thing doesn't kill me while I do it. Why did it jump like that? Oh shit, I think it's hitting shit. Where the hell is that? I think that's mode switches. Yeah. I'm going to turn that off. Turn that off. Now I can look around free, see the sights. Much better. And those things aren't blocking anymore. Those fucking side skirts. That looked really bad. Blocked my view and shit. If I do this quick enough, I won't get mass locked. I should be plenty distance out from it. Thank God for pin blueprints. It would take 10 times as long trying to get shit done. And I wouldn't remember what the hell I was doing half the time. Let's test this again. That's good enough for what I need to do with it. Oh, for fuck's sakes, come on. Wow. What the fuck? I know, that's what I was saying a while ago. It's fucking, it's horrible. The way they lay it out, the way you can't zoom in certain ways and you can't zoom out in certain ways, and the lighting, and I can't. It's like horrible trying to see your fucking ship in there. It's one of the worst aspects of the fucking visuals in this. It's like just bad. I'm with you on that. I always bitch about that. I'm like, fuck's sakes, how am I supposed to know if I want to put this on here? Like, I'm getting, like, maybe if I'm lucky, at 20% of the fucking view I need to be able to tell.
Lakon, Sierra, Uniform, November. Please comply with access protocols before commencing docking procedures.
I'll do that.
Permission granted. Please make your way to landing pad 3-5.
I'll make my way to landing pad 3-5. All right. I'm on my way, mate. She's like, well, now you're not allowed to land here. You're going to make fun of me. You're a proper Bobby Dazzler.
Landing completed. Clear to disembark. Enjoy your stay at our facility, Commander.
Yeah, I will. All right. I'll need some tellurium. All right? All right. First of all, we're going to trade about. We're going to get some extra tellurium just because I can. Just in case I need it for something else. All right, that takes care of the tellurium. Let's get this last fucking module done. If I can remember what the hell it was. Oh, the power plant. One of the more important things.
Shields offline.
All right, I believe that takes care of all the basic engineering. All I need now are experimental effects. And God, that was a lot faster than going out and doing missions to get one tellurium and one fucking unexpected emission data. But I was going to do it because that's the kind of person I am. I'll fucking do it. Tell me. I'll tell you. Let's make sure. All right. Now there was something else. Oh, fire groups and module priority. Thrusters and shield, absolutely. We're gonna put that to 3. 3. We'll put shield boosters to 2. 3. 3. Power disc 1. Shield booster 2. Sensors 1. Frame shift drive we want to keep going. We're going to put these to 4. Any weapons, life support 1. Cargo hatch can go 5. Refinery, that's going to be 3. It goes with the mining shit. Advanced docking, that's going to go 5. Prospector limpet, that's going to go 3 with mining. Fuel scoop, 5. Abrasion blaster, 3 with mining. Fighter hangar is going to go 4 with weapons. 4. Point defense, 4. All right, so we'll go through this again. What's up, 3? Long time no see. How do you be? I'm a poet. Okay, we're going through this again. Thrusters 1, shield gen 1. This is a mining ship. We're going to put mining down below weapons. Boosters are going to be 2. Power disc 1. Shield booster 2. Sensor 1. Multi-cannon is 4 above the... So far, I mean, I just got it basically engineered. I don't have the experimentals on it, but I've got all the basic engineering for the most part on the most important shit, which I'll show you in a second. Life support, cargo hatch, refinery, that's 3. Docking is 5. Fuel scoop, yes, 5. Abrasion, mining, weapons go to 4. All right, we're good. Let me do fire groups here. Yeah, I'm not sure what the hell it's doing over here. Obviously, wow. I don't know what the hell it's... Mining volley repeaters and 2 different things. You know what? We're going to just start over. We're just going to have to start this all the way over and figure out what's what. I mean, until I figure out what I'm doing, I'm not going to be messing with all that abrasion blaster and all that shite. I'm just going to be doing laser mining until I figure out what the hell I'm doing with the rest of it and how to do it. All right, so we're going to get this set up for defense. It's going to be pulse lasers in that. Anything else needs to go? No. Okay, then it's going to be collectors always go with the mining volley repeater and collectors, and then prospector will be 2. Then we go over here, and I'm not even gonna... we're just going to do discovery scanner and surface scanner. Okay, so we're set up for combat. We're set up for mining. Let's make sure for pulse line mining anyway, for laser mining, I should say. Not using that shit right now. Prospector. Shit, wait. Hold up. That's the wrong one. I need the multi-limit to be collector, and then I need this to be prospector. And then we're set up for scanning. That's all I need right now. I'm not going to mess with the whole fucking seismic, displacement, abrasion shit until I figure out what I'm doing. But for right now, this will work for laser. So we've done module priorities. We've done fire groups. Inventory. I'm going to need to get some... Okay, so I'm going to head to the... back to the carrier, which is here. I don't know why I'm going to the... And then I'm going to pick up some titanium, or excuse me, some platinum, and we're going to see if it'll give me credit for it when I go sell it for the CG, or if it's programmed not, if the coding is to not let me do that. So, and then at some point in the next day or two, I need to get the experimentals on all of this. But for right now, I'd like to go fucking try it out before I have to go eat, which might be any moment. I'd really like to do a little mining in this fucking thing. See if we can get some data from this dude. Oh, but he's definitely the wrong power play. Yeah, I'm on the lookout for any oncoming traffic. All right.
You've now exceeded the no fire zone. Stay calm.
Oh, shit. It's weird how this thing is parked in between these two fucking planets, and how, or maybe you could consider that smaller one a moon of that planet, but the forces, the gravitational pull on my carrier would be fucking pretty extreme, I would assume. Well, when it's between them, which I've landed there several times when it's actually between them. I can imagine it would be pulling on that fucking ship kind of in weird ways on both sides. So if you check this out, 3, I mean this is what I've gotten done so far, completed the basic engineering for all of these because I had most of the shit for them. So it's just a matter of experimentals for these, and then some of the things that I can't pin because I have other things pinned to make certain things lightweight or whatever. So I'm kind of feeling good about this so far. Just need experimentals for all this and some tweaking on some other things I don't have pinned, and then whatever. We're gonna test. Yeah, I know. Well, I need to go do that too, but luckily I tend to try to stay stocked up, especially when I know a ship's coming out. I went out and got some more shit the other day and jumped around Dav's Hope and fucking Jameson Crash Site for scanning fucking data and shit. So I'm gonna test, and see if this will let me. We're gonna take a load of this over. I don't know why I'm putting it in this ship. This is the worst one to put it in. Just to hold on. How many? Hold up. How far away is that fucking thing? It might be better to take it in another. Yeah, that's gonna be. Maybe I should just jump the carrier over there. I wonder if. Hold on. I wonder if I can get how close I can get the carrier. I know it's packed as fuck over there. I'll be lucky if I can find a parking spot around the fucking place, but we'll see. I mean, I know I'm not going to get there, but... Oh, here's what we're going to do first. We're going to bookmark this so I can just immediately jump back to it. Because I hate the way it drops you out. Like, why does it have to drop me out if it tells me there's no parking spot? Just tell me there's no parking spot and let me keep jumping around the map and looking. But no, every time I have to go all the way back through this. But here we go. Yep, no free slots. Expected. Okay. Maybe we can get here. Holy shit. The second one. Normally it takes me 10 to 20 or more. So you know what? I'm golden with that. But actually, I'm going to cancel it because if there's a ring... It might be better to try to get somewhere where there's a ring. So we'll go back to here. And we're going to check here and see if there's a... Shit, I can't check there. Yeah, this is going to be a pain in the dick. I might as well just take what I can take. Not a valley carrier destination. That's because it's on some weird cooldown or some shit. So we'll just hang out, and back out, and come back in. Yeah, it's gonna make me do that. Oh, I do charge enhanced. I like it. I love the charge. I started using that a long time ago, and I've pretty much stuck with it because I always have so much. It charges so fast. It's like almost unlimited if you put enough pips into it. And then even if you divert more to engine or more to fucking system, you release and it shoots right back up there. I feel like you get way more sustained fire. That's been my experience with the charge enhanced than you do with like higher capacitor or any specific focus. I never do focused. It's either higher capacitor or charge, and I feel that charge gives you more sustained. That's that's been my experience. I could be wrong. We'll go back to here. Try this again. And this time I'm just going to take the fucking spot. I really need to plot it out. Like, I should go over there with the Mandalay and, fuck this. I'm going to go over there with the Mandalay and I'm going to see if I can find a place over there that has... I tell you what, I could take four platinum. Oh wait, I've got that damn, hold on, I gotta change fucking, hopefully I have that here. I forgot I was collecting Titan drive components. So I put in the corrosive resistant cargo rack. We're gonna try to get a 4 back in here. There we go. Now I can see if it gives me credit for 4 platinum. Okay. I'm going to plot a course over... I don't know why I didn't just click on the favorites, but whatever. We're going to go here first, because I haven't even been there. Before I start jumping carriers and shit, I'll go find a place where maybe I can get close for mining purposes, and then... mine. Bon voyage. Adios. Arrivederci. Hasta la vista, baby. Jesus, it's still 2 jumps in the Mandalay. It would have been like fucking 8 or maybe 10 in the fucking Type-11, I think. And I don't even have I don't have the experimental for the FSD, so that would not help. That would be an issue. Alright, now where the hell am I supposed to go? Is it this one? I assume that's probably the main or only port. Why does it do this? It's weird, like it doesn't want to load the fucking thing. Oh, it's here. We're gonna go on ahead and do this so I can get a straight shot to there from now on. And we're gonna remove, well, we'll leave that there. All right, let's go. Let's get this, let's see what's going on. If this gives me credit for this, I'm gonna sell all my 2,000 fucking platinum that's on the carrier. I have a feeling it's not going to be that easy. I have a feeling that FDev's like, yeah, make sure they can't do that. God forbid if they already had some. We don't want to make it easier on them. But yeah, I could use some more money. I wasn't even gonna mess with the CG, but it just makes sense. Dollars and cents. And since I want to mine anyway, I doubt. Oh, did they up the prices too? Like, am I gonna make like max bank here, like they did on the other CG for selling fucking platinum to these guys instead of finding what I normally do, the highest buying place? I mean, if that's the case, shit, making bank off of. Oh, fucking A then. Oh god, yeah. Yep, I'm doing this. Absolutely. This is what I'll be doing in this game for the next week. It's fucking mining and selling. Plus, then you get the bonus, depending on what level you make it to. A 2-week CG money printer, right? Absolutely. I'm all about it, son. I'm all about it. Hey, hey, baby, you got my money, don't you worry. I say, hey. It's a little rap. It's a little rap for you.
Dorman Peterson, Sierra Uniform, November. Submit a request before docking and enjoy your visit, Commander. Request approved. Clear to land on pad 07.
Make it happen.
For precision approach, use of docking
Make it
option
so,
and
number one. Make it so. Number two. Once I finally get this shit done, all the little shit out of the way, I can take that fucking Type-11 out and start testing it out. But I need to know where I'm jumping the carrier. I need to find a place around here to mine because I don't want to go all the way back to where I would normally mine and then have to jump back here every time to sell and transport. It'd just be easier if I can mine around here somewhere. And then once I get set up, I'm in for the long haul, making bank, son. Hopefully billions would be nice. Oh yeah, we're gonna test selling some platinum. I guess I just sell it to the commodity. Hold on. Yeah, commodity market. Okay, so I'm just selling. I'm making sure I didn't have to do something special. Sell it to some specific person. All right, here we go. This will tell us if we get any credit for 4 platinum. Holy shit. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. All right, here we go. Now, here's the moment of truth. Did I get any credit for those 4 platinum? Oh my god, it works. Well, you know what the fuck I'm doing then. I'm about to sell 1,990 something platinum to these motherfuckers. Oh, fuck yes. I'm glad I was storing up platinum on that carrier. This is happening. Okay, I gotta go back to the carrier now. And I gotta jump it over here. Yeah, dude. That's fucking sweet. I am psyched. I'm gonna do this before they change their mind. I'm gonna go here and see if this is a good place to jump the carrier. Wait, I can buy exploration data. Yeah, right? I'm a scientist over here doing experiments and shit. What are these? Spirit of freedom? What the fuck is that? Oh, that's someone's fleet carrier, I guess. I don't know. It's differently shaped. None of these things have rings, though. So I'm really not sure this is the best place to... I need planets with rings. Squadron. Oh, that's someone's squadron. That's why it has a different shape. Okay. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? It says fleet carrier, but... Okay, yes. Okay, so we got to find a place to go. I got to find a place with rings and scout it out for platinum. Try to find a double plat. Fucking overlapping double plat. That would be amazing. So I could just get straight to fucking work. Hey, I really want all the money, don't you worry. I say, hey, I really want all the money. Yeah, some more rapping for you. They call me, my rap name is the Elite G. Straight up, yo. You want to hear my beatboxing? Yeah, I'm all about it, son. Can't hold a beat against me. They call me the Elite G. You can't hold a beat against me. Try it and you will see. 10 of 10 would not listen again. You know, 3, you're always supportive. And that's why I like you. I appreciate the support.
Have a safe journey, Commander.
Between you and Reaper, my self-esteem is just overblown. It's the size of the galaxy at this point. Reaper told me I needed to get good, and you're telling me you wouldn't listen to my raps. You guys should form a fucking insult team. Make sure people don't have good self-esteem. Cry more snowflake. Old Reaper. He's always good for something. Talking shit. It's good times. I appreciate the shit talking. I get tired of people that can't fucking talk or deal with shit. There's enough of those in the world. Jesus Christ. Alright, so we need to do... Yeah, that was rapid. Wait. Oh, there we go. And then we're gonna do this. Just in case it does something. Okay.
System scan complete.
Now we're going to do this. Oh, Lord. Yep, this is definitely not the place. I got to find a place around here with fucking some double plat. Needs that cash, yo. Yeah, if I put in a good at least week's worth of fucking just mining and selling plus the 2,000 I have on the carrier, this might be another very lucrative fucking CG for me. But I'm all about it. I'm not going to be playing shit else for the next week. It's going to be all about the mining. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. Eh? Yep, that just happened. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, we got a ring. Let's take a little trip to this. Let's take a trip to this. Come on, come on, come on. Let's do this. I got money to make, son. And I got a new ship to try out. I have a feeling it'll be something different and something fun to fly, and I'm ready to do it. And if I can get the carrier close enough, I can just fucking dump on the carrier, and then when I'm ready, just take loads in the fucking Panther Clipper over to sell. Yeah, the CGs are beautiful things for my bank account. I don't know how many, I mean, I don't know how much I'll actually make. I don't know that it'll be the same as those, adding those two CGs together and all that, but if I can make 2 or 3 billion, I would be fucking content. Absolutely content. And if FDev keeps popping out CGs, I'm probably going to have to keep hopping into them. Because who doesn't like money in this game? I like looking at that bank account and seeing 6 billion. Makes my stecker peck out. All right, let's get in close here. Oh, there's some big ass fucking rings out here. Let's see if I'm too far away. All right, let's see what we got. We got one pay night. I think pay night was mentioned, but is platinum paying the same as pay night? I should have checked that. Platinum's normally worth more than that shit. I'm pretty sure. Shit, I should have checked that while I was there. Damn it. I mean, oh, fuck. I should have fucking checked that while I was there. Obviously, that's the only ring. Yeah, I mean, I'll have to remember. I'll have to say this. I'll have to remember. What is this? Where the hell am I at? G224-46. I'll have to remember that. There's pay night here, but I assume in a CG it says sell any of those. It's going to make them all the same selling price, like whatever platinum was. I'm not 100% on that, but I would assume that's the deal. I would hope so, but still, that's not a double pay night anyway. and I'm not even 100%. I saw pay night, but I think I did pay night, platinum, and whatever. So. Alright, let's do a scan here. Get that bright light out of our face. And check the... Oh, this may... Ooh, okay. We'll start here. This might be the spot, son. Oh, let's get away from that. Yeah, there's three or four ringed, look like gas giants here. So I might, this might be the spot. I might hit the mother lode with a double platinum overlapping fucking super X fucking mining spot here. XJ94 space modulator and shit. Now getting the carrier here is probably not going to happen. I have to get it around close to this and then cart shit one jump away to drop off on the carrier, but that'll be fine. This is still pretty close to the cell spot that I can cart the 2000 I have, 1900 and something that I have over and drop it off and sell it, make some cash to get started, and then boom, load up the Panther Clipper and do that a couple times. And did they remove the the diminishing returns? Did they remove that for the CG, I wonder? It's normally like what, 600 or 700. If they removed that for the CG, it wouldn't make sense that they would leave that for the CG, since it's a CG. If you bring more than 600 or 700, you're going to lose money. Like, it wouldn't make sense. It's a fucking community goal. You would think they would remove that, but I'm kind of curious. I think it was 333,000 per platinum when I just went and sold those for. So for science, when I load up the fucking Panther Clipper to take a load over from the carrier, I should be able to reference, see if it's still 300 and holy shit, I was pretty close on that one. See if it's still 334. What the fuck? Did it not? Yeah, I guess it did. These are all resource extraction sites, but I don't see any platinum spots. Yeah. Maybe I'm too close or something. Let's get away from there a little bit, so I can at least see. Yeah, I'm not seeing any kind of mining hotspot here. All right, moving on. Ooh. Oh, shit. Well, I'm here. I made it. Yeah, how you like that? That's how we do's it. And we're in a cooldown. Because I tried to bury my ship in the center of the fucking planet. It's dark. I couldn't fucking really tell where it was. I'm gonna blame Reaper for that one. Thanks a lot, Dick. See if I overheat on this. Nah, this thing runs nice and cool. It's actually phenomenal. Can I hit that from here? Almost cared for a second, then nah. 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 I don't know if this is going to hit it from there. Okay. Void Opal hotspot. Alexandrite hotspot. Resource extractions. Let's go look at this. Platinum, painite, osmium. So, okay. We're gonna move on to the next. I'm gonna try not to slam my ship and myself face first into this. We're gonna off-center a little bit. It's a good thing I did too, because I would have hit that other fucking planet. Okay, we're gonna pass this up if I can't slow down. I'm not gonna slow down in time. We're gonna see if we can use this to slow us down. Oh, nope, that's in front. Yep, we're gonna pass this up. There we go. Come on, double platinum hotspot. Tritium. So it's platinum, osmium, and fucking painite. Tritium, bromolite. Yeah. No, that's the last one I was at. All right. Moving on to the next one. What do we have? 3 more. We got to get lucky at one of these 3. I gotta at least find a fucking where I'm gonna be parking and try to get my carrier there before I have to go fucking eat. Come on, come on, come on. Taking all damn day. Oh, Jesus. Nah. All right. What was it again? Painite, osmium, and platinum. Nope. This is the last one. And it's back to the drawing board. Come on. Wow. There is nothing about this ship I don't love. Even the LCD screens with the fucking data and shit. The Mandalay is just, it's the best ship for exploration, and love the cockpit. I'm the old DB, as you can see. FBI, don't you be watching me. Straight gangster, yeah. I hate that it starts me halfway every fucking time in this menu. I have to go all the way down or all the way up. Why's there got to be a dick like that? Dayawara Entertainment Site. That's a strip club. Or a gentleman's club. Well, I think I'm shit out of luck on finding a platinum spot in this system. So, back to the drawing board. What is this? I wish I could buy data for all these, not have to jump to every one of them. 30.7 mil industrial with a refinery. Hey, that's possible. It's got a better chance than some of the ones I've been wanting to jump to, so we'll see what's up. We will see what is up. We will see, we will see, we will see, we will see. Oh. 4 stars and no fucking ringed gas giants or anything. Wrong button. Fucking F-devs. F-deving around over here. What about this? I'm getting further and further away, though. We're going to start heading back this way. I don't want to be too far away if I can help it. Oops. Jesus. It's getting worse. I hate that mining tools are that gay pink color and not what you pick for the ship weapon color, right? You would think, yeah, yeah. You would think they would go with what you choose. Yeah, it's kind of stupid, I agree.
System scan complete.
Jesus Christ. Really? It said something about extraction on the fucking system info. Maybe they're extracting some platinum over here from a double platinum hotspot. Wouldn't that be nice? A boy can dream. Come on, come on, come on, let's go. I got money to be made. I'm really thankful that they didn't put in some weird fucking coding setup where you had to mine it from a certain spot and then sell it there, or you had to mine it after you signed up for the CG, and anything you fucking mined beforehand was not eligible to be sold for the CG. I mean, that would have sucked, but they could have easily done it. I'm actually surprised they didn't. Sometimes FDev wants to come in, you know, everyone's laughing, having a good time, and boom, FDev shows up, fucking like a nuclear bomb, shits all over your fun. They do that sometimes. Okay, we got one ring right here. Come on, fingers crossed. Sometimes FDev's like that person that you don't want to show up to the party. They show up and the fun, you can feel the fun being drained. I don't know. I'm just going to these, I'm jumping to every system and I'm going to every planet. I'm jumping to systems around where you sell. That's all I know right now. And I'll have ever expanding circles of, you know, distance out if I can't get close. That's all I know. I'm jumping, I'm checking the planets with rings, and I'm seeing if any of them have shit. Like, I just, the thing is I don't know if FDev were smart about it and did it logically and said, you know, as long as it's one of the three things, paynite, osmium, or platinum, they all pay the same. No, I don't want to do that. That's what I'm trying to avoid. I got 2,000 on the carrier I'm going to sell, and then I don't want to have to go fill up a carrier and then jump. What's going on here? And then jump to. I'm going to. But right now, I want to get the carrier close to a ring, and I'm going to dump stuff on the carrier, but I don't want to be way out in the middle of fucking bumfucked Egypt, BFE and shit. Plus, I want to be close enough that if I don't want to dump it on the carrier, I can jump in the miner and just sell it directly to them without having to fill up a shit ton on the carrier, then jump the carrier, and then transport each. It's just, I want the option. So I'm taking a chance here. I'm doing some recon out here, and I'm going to see if I can find a place that has what I'm looking for. If it doesn't, I'm going to file a grievance with FDev and demand that they make a whole new system that nobody else knows about, and it's permit locked. No, it's not working harder at all, actually, Reaper. It's just not doing it the way you guys want to do it. I've done that before. It's a pain in the ass. I don't mind doing some loads to the carrier, but then I'm dropping it all off at the carrier, and then I'm having to unload the carrier with a shit ton of loads. Yeah, probably. Shut up, 3. No one asked for your opinion. He said, if you find no place, I'll see you soon. Probably. But I'm looking first. It's just like the last CGs. I filled up the carrier, and it took me however many loads to fill it up to buying the CMMs, and then I jumped, and then I unloaded, and it took me a shit ton of loads. The problem is then after that, I was close enough, though, that I could just go pick up CMMs and do a jump or two and just keep selling that way. It was actually smarter. It was actually quicker that way. All right, here we go. Serendipity. Or serendipity. Yeah. Oh, pay night. There is a pay night hotspot here. All right, so let's. I just don't know if they're paying the same. I got to go check with the. I got to go check the damn. If they're paying the same 333K per ton as I think it was for platinum, then I'll just come here. We're gonna make a. We're gonna add this. We're gonna add this, but I gotta add. We'll do that. Add to favorites. Save. And then I need to go to the galaxy map here real quick. That's where to sell. And there was another. What the fuck was this place? What just happened? Why did it just do that? What the hell was this? Oh, that's where I'm selling. Oh, I forgot I made a waypoint directly to the thing. That's way out there. What? Oh, yeah. Wait. Hold up. Yeah. And that's nowhere near me. What the hell was this for? I've got a station mark there. I don't know why. I wonder. All right, we're going to head back to here. What the? Why did it just? What? That is not what I just did. What the fuck is going on? Oh, it is what I did. All right, here's where we need to go. I'm gonna go check and see if the pay is the same for pay night, as it is for platinum. If it is, then I'll mine here if I can get close enough. If I can get close enough. I mean, I don't care if it's pay night or platinum. If they're paying the same, I give a shit less what I'm mining. I just want to mine it and sell it and make that money. Thank you, FDev. If any of you watch this, which you never will, but thank you for making it so that I can sell the shit I already mine. I appreciate that. You're a gentleman and a scholar. That's mighty white of you. It's a might white. Come on. But I think once I get here, I'm gonna have to log and go get some food because I am just about famished. And then I will be back. Trust me, finishing up and I'll try to get my carrier jumped, and then you have done our family a great service. Thought you said disservice for a second. I was like, don't be a dick. But it all depends too. If pay night pays less, I'm not going to go mine fucking pay night. I will just go back to where I know there's the double platinum, and I will just fucking mine and drop it off on the carrier, and then jump back over and drop off a bunch of loads. You know, if I have to, that's what I'll do. But I was hoping to find a place closer, and if pay night pays the same, I will mine the pay night. I don't give a shit. After I sell the platinum, of course. That'll be a nice big boost to get me up to maybe top 50%, maybe top 75% at least, and then I'll continue working. But again, it's all dependent on whether pay night pays the fucking same. So. At least there's no... so far, I don't have a lot. I engineered it with the base engineering so far. This is what I've done to it. And I haven't done the experimentals, and I haven't taken it out mining because I'm trying to find a place to get set up to take it. But I'm about to find out here in a little bit after I eat. I like the way it handles. Fucking Reaper brought up a good point on here, Fox, that they need to make the bracing or the frame that's around the windows, they should have made it thinner. It would have increased visibility through the windows a lot better. It's kind of substandard a little bit in my opinion, for a mining ship, the view. It's not bad, but it's not good. And they could have thinned out, all the stuff that's holding, in between the windows, the framing, and you would have had a lot better. You got 1,500 platinum an hour? Holy shit, 3. Look at you kicking ass over there. Making me look bad. I haven't even gotten to mining yet. Because I just got... honestly, I didn't even expect the Type-11 to be out yet. I know it's supposed to be out last Tuesday, and then there's like a week delay, so I assumed Tuesday, which is tomorrow. And so I saw there was an update today for Elite. I opened it up, and then I saw, and I was like, well, maybe I'm lucky. I'll get lucky. And I went in and checked, and sure enough, the Type-11 was out. It actually surprised me. I didn't expect it to be out yet. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to check the pricing on... But I like it feels like a mining ship, but with better snappiness, responsiveness, thrusters, and all that. So I think I'm going to like it. That's as far as I can go because I haven't really got to mine with it yet. Let's go to the commodities market. Let's check platinum versus pay night. It feels like a Type 8, but for mining. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so platinum and osmium. See, they are different. Osmium's less. This is why I like to do platinum. Let's see what the pay night is. See, pay night's less too. 289 versus 333. So I just don't know why they do that on a CG instead of just making them all the same damn price. So yeah, I'm not gonna do pay night. It's just what is 289? It's like 44K less per. Yeah, no, I'm gonna do platinum. So I will take this back to my carrier. I will jump my carrier near here somewhere just to sell the 2,000 I have off to get a start, and then I'm gonna end up jumping my carrier out to where I mine the double platinum, and then I am going to just fill it up. Well, maybe not fill it up, but I'm gonna put quite a bit on there, and then I'll also get to test the Type-11. So yeah, I'm not gonna sell. I mean, I don't know, man. With that pay night being so close, it might be worth the differential loss. I don't know, but I don't know of any platinum spots around this damn. I really don't. And I've been jumping around. I've gone to quite a few. I like the look. I'll tell you, I like the look of the Type-11. I like the way it flies so far. It feels nice. It feels like something I'd be out in an asteroid belt mining with. I don't regret the purchase already, so I'm already content with that. I went with the Stellar. I'm not wanting spending 60K ARCs to get the damn other one, but for just that stupid paint job or whatever, and a few more pieces of aesthetics. But I'm happy with it. Like I'm happy with the Mandalay and the Panther Clipper already. So it was a worthwhile purchase. I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna have fun with it. I guess I need to just jump the carrier to here and then jump back and forth and sell off the 2,000 platinum I've got approximately, and then I'll go out mining. I'll go on ahead and start the. Excuse me. I'll go on ahead and start the. God damn it. The carrier jump if there's a place still available there, and then I'll sell off, and then I'll go mine, and I'll just fill up the damn carrier. Well, again, I don't know about filling it up, but I'll probably get quite a bit on there before I jump back. So let's see if we can jump it here. Okay. And I've got to go because I got to go get something to eat because I'm famished over here. And I will be back later on. And when I am, I'm going to get to fucking selling and then mining. So, let's see. This thing's going. I don't need to be logged on for this, so I can get out of this. And I'll catch you guys later. Oh, 07. And, don't forget your limpets. I'm out.